I just hit the jackpot. All right. Sure. Game Boy Jones. No, whatever. I mean, I was gonna post this one anyway. I might as well just post that one at least. I have it ready. We're waiting for people to get in because this is technically a just chatting stream, which is a really hard thing to do if you don't have any viewers, which I don't. I really don't have viewers, so it's a really hard thing to do. Also, I guess I should check if this sounds good. Instagram told me my post loaded. Oh. Sounds good enough. That's right. I need to go in and edit this. Can I edit it from here? Shut the fuck up, me. I don't think I can. I need to go into studio and boost my ego more because I see I got more views. I think that's me. Hello. If anyone's there and wants to say anything, ask me a question, I'll answer whatever. As long as it's not like where I live. Don't ask that shit. That's just lame as hell. Where the fuck? No. Where? Like, it doesn't matter if it was a public live stream. No, wait. Why the fuck can't I see it? Why can't I see my live stream and delete a little fuck shit? No. No, why can't I? Shut the fuck up, me. Shut the fuck up, me. Because I fucking hate StreamYard and I refuse to give them any extra business. I should probably post somewhere else, I guess. Nothing would happen on Twitter. That's probably good. It's probably good. I probably don't need to boost my ego anymore than I already have. Yeah. Subscribe. No, not subscribe, to celebrate. All right. 10 subscribers. I don't know. I was going to do this no matter what, no matter when I hit it. It just so happened to coincide with the biggest video I've ever, or not the biggest, the most popular video I've ever made coming out. We'll probably go for like an hour, maybe 2, depending on how many people show up. If no one shows up, we're only going for an hour. I can only talk to myself for so long. I guess I should get the link. That would probably help to just direct people to it immediately. The problem is that I have 6 Twitter followers, so not great in that case either. And one of them, at least a couple of them are sex bots, and one of them is Asterisk, who's on the song. Oh, also ignore that light. That light. I have nothing to do about that light. I can't do anything about that light. It needs to be there, or otherwise it will be extremely dark. And I'm only front lit well because I have another light up here that is covered by 2 handkerchiefs folded in half. Pick unrelated. All right, and then we add one, and then we post that. And then we post all. And then, the 3 people who followed me today, 2 people who followed me today, will say, "Oh, this guy's doing something." That's cool, I guess. Yeah. Well, 3. I have 2 sex bots, 3 like actual people that follow me for content that I don't plan on ever doing again, and then Asterisk who followed me for some reason. Actually, I don't know why. But you know, it's there. But that's about all I can do there. I don't plan. No, I don't care enough. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself now. So let's see. Talking to myself, talking to myself. Ooh, you want to see anyone watching the bot? I got a cool sword. Ignore the sword back there. Ignore that I have that sword too. I got a sword. For anyone who watched any of my videos, including just that one that was posted today, I got a desk now. Before it was set up, I had my computer set up right here. The light I'm using over here set up right here, so it would direct more into my face and not just all around the room. Which means I had to unplug my bike battery, plug it in, and then to plug in my lamp, plug my lamp in. It was a pain in the ass. And that's how I got the picture of this, the background, and all of me. Oh no, it wasn't right here. I had a bar stool set up with a box, like, I have a big Amazon box of like 12 boxes of tissues, because I run through tissues because I'm horny and allergic to a lot. I'm not allergic to a lot. I just have bad allergies. But I do that. But it was that there, and then that, and then no, my computer was right here, but I had my camera right. You guys right there. I had you guys set up on the box, and I would take pictures that way. And then also, I got a cool desk now. Pretty cool. Cool for me. Cool for no one else. I edited most of my videos sitting right there. I don't think I can just pull up a picture of it. It was a bad editing setup. I basically had a wooden easel set up, my computer, because it's a laptop, set entirely vertical, and then this fan sat right behind it to keep my computer from overheating. Yeah, it's insane, honestly. But a bit, I don't know. Nothing. Really, I don't like doing just chatting streams, mainly because I know my audience, and it's 10 people. 13 technically, but 10 people. Saw something change up there, and it was just the time. It was just how long I've been live for. I don't know. Y'all want to do anything specific? And by y'all, I mean me. Do I want to do anything? I don't want to write. I made this video to procrastinate writing because I don't want to. It's just kind of boring. I just don't want to do it. It's not boring. I like doing it. It's fun enough. But what it also is that I've been writing about the same characters in the same script for a video that needs to come out at the end of the month since before this video came out for a while. Like at least a week before this video came out. While I was still technically in the editing phase of this video. And not this video, I guess. This last video. But yeah. There's a hair somewhere. Is it I don't know. There's a hair somewhere. Let's see. Y'all wanna I don't know. I guess I need to develop that a bit, but I don't care enough to do that. I need to do this a bit, but I don't care enough about that to do it right now. I don't want to do anything with that. This, I don't know. God, I really don't like just chatting streams. I think they're kind of lame. At least for me, when I have, if you have 0 subscribers, you should not, if you have 0 viewers, you should not be doing just chatting. Ooh, hang me, crucify me. Do something else so you can be more on top of it. I don't know. I just, again, I decided to do this as procrastination. Hmm. Um, I don't know. I guess. Excuse me. Um, we could be. We could be. I don't know. There's really nothing. I would need to open my stream on this one. I don't want to do that if I were to do anything else. So I could have access to the comments or the chat. Yeah, no, I guess we can do that. It's fine, I guess. I mean, I have to do this. All right, we'll do that, but I have to get some stuff ready first. So, yeah, we're gonna give me a second to pull up the chat. There we go. I have chat pulled up, and then while we have chat pulled up, I'll pull up this so we can not that this. I'll pull up this so we can do this stuff. Also, this probably isn't going to sound great overall in general. Yeah. Again, and I would do background music, but I can't. I don't have the ability to do that. So where was it? Oh, is that? There we go. Daily Tarot. All right. I don't know. Let's do that one. But first, we need to share my screen and get something open for it. That one. We don't need to. I don't think it shouldn't have audio, but that it's there. Here, let me add this. There we go. There's me down in the bottom corner. I promise I can see your chats. It's over on my phone. But since we're not, since no one's chatting because I don't have subscribers, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some lore building, some world building for the world of Courtvale. And Courtvale, I guess, to give you a rundown, Courtvale is. I guess I need that too. Fuck. What should I do? We'll just. We'll. I definitely don't have that. I definitely don't, right? It's just give me a second to check something. Because I think, yeah, it's just the dot maps. All right. So I don't have that. Well, let's see. Because I can open it from Drive. If I open this, what happens? Yeah, here. This is all this is the world of Courtvale, right? So we have you can probably see it. I just can't currently because there's a live thing in my way. But right here, the big purple ready sort of thing, this is the Divine Kingdoms of Kigia, which is the main god of this world. The big yellow line. God, it's so weird. I have to inverse. This weird the big yellow line in the center that is the Yilpin Shogunate. Most of those lands in the sea. I don't have a good way of doing this. I really don't. Most of those lands in the sea, all the outpost labeled ones, are the Brandorfen Trade Company. Then there is the PKA Alliance, the Piolti Kabi Ashiel Tribe Alliance, right there. Then the URK, United Republic of Kethenith. There. And I can go over more lore about that as we get to it. Currently, we'll just scroll through. I have to remove that. And then we have to add this. And God, I don't like that one. I want this one. Yeah. All right. StreamYard, not a good platform. Don't use StreamYard if you don't have to. I just do have to because OBS doesn't run on the Chrome OS. And unfortunately, I have to run on the Chrome OS. Unfortunate. But it's there. I'm going to put my hair up. It's going to look worse because I don't like how my hair looks up. It's not that I don't like it. I just like how it looks down better. But it keeps it from getting in my eyes. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to remove this. We're also going to stop screen sharing that. And then I don't want that one. I want this one. We're going to share screen. We're going to share. Give me just a second. Just a second. To make this much easier. Put here. And then we hit this with a partial. And then we hit this one with the main. I really can't see myself now. It's just comments, but I'll have chat pull up here. I don't need that. We present. We share screen. The screen we share the entire window of this one. And we share that. And then we do this. Add to stage. Not this one, because that one looks bad. Or I don't like it. We do this one. And I know it looks like kind of cramped right now, and that's good because it is, but it shouldn't look cramped anymore. This should be good. Hopefully. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Good. Yeah, I don't know. But what we're doing for this is it in world building? I think it's in world building. How Courtville is being built currently is using a fun system called Arcanodrome, which is a just a little thing I found on like itch.io for free. One person world building thing. Because honestly, I really like doing that. It's a very fun thing to do to just go into itch.io, go world building or D&D or TTRPG, set it to free in one person, and then you get a ton of good like world building stuff, even if it's not technically, right? Like over here, this should be Princess with a Cursed Sword, which is more of a storytelling tool. However, I have used the Princess with a Cursed Sword thing to make an event in Jordith, which is my big fantasy world that we're not working on right now. And I will use Princess with a Cursed Sword to work on Courtvale when I do Kigia's backstory after I finish the rest of it. But I've been doing other stuff. I've been doing all of this stuff. I don't remember what the last one was, which kind of is bad. Excuse me. Which isn't great, but that means something. It might have been Kyra, but I don't think so. Kyra. No. Regiment Star has to deal with Kyra. So instead we look up Regiment Star, which has to do with Flotia, the Institute of Witchcraft and Shamanism. So Flotia. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 is up. Has to do is like it's not connected with the festival of the new moon, but that's how this world building exercise works. Is that what you do is you draw a tarot card. And then depending on which card you get is what it is. So let's go back to Arcanodrome. This might be Arcanodrome. Yeah, it was either that or Alone on a Map. But if you get a major Arcana card, you get a major character in your world. Or if you pull a minor Arcana card, depending on the suit, is what it is. So a wand I'm sure you can see. A wand is an event, a sword is a faction, a cup is an object, and coins are locations. So it's just stuff like that. Obviously they have stuff like this. So the One of Swords is an impoverished gutter-dwelling gang. I don't personally like that. I personally enjoy having them all be somewhat relevant characters. Like, I don't know, what are the aces? The Festival of the New Moon, which is the least relevant of the aces I have so far, because it just kind of doesn't exist anymore. On this, sorry about that. The Sacrament of the Stag. I guess this is also kind of not much. It's just like a small little cult-ish thing. Kigia's sword arm, arguably one of the most important objects. However, most people don't know of it even because it's been not lost. It hasn't been used for anything in at least 100 years. I think. I don't know. It hasn't been used for a while. So instead of that, it is important in that it is supposedly the right arm of Kaguya when she was alive. However, currently it is not looked at well because it's looked at as like an act of desecration. And then locations, Sarsford Outpost is. I guess it's not that important. They're not important. They're just like kind of large things that people would probably know about. And then Kaguya story, creation myth, the countries, the divine kingdom of Kaguya, right? The Kaguyan commandments. The commandments are very simple, right? It's like, hey, be nice, right? Thou shalt punish fairly and only when necessary, for Kaguya understands and praises mercy. Thou shalt not forge the word of Kaguya, for her word is absolute. Betray thy family, all her family. Prove thyself worthy, as Kaguya has given you worth. Believe in thy abilities, as thy believes in Kaguya, for Kaguya believes in thou. Shall not take or use life as if it belongs to you, for all lives are important to Kaguya. Offer meals to those who starve, for even Kaguya starved. Care for those burdened with misfortune, for it is only one stage. Not take what is not theirs, for coveting is the worst of all sins. And cast out thy disagrees with, for all deserve to be absolved by Kaguya. Pretty basic. Plot holes derived from religion. Maybe not technically plot holes, but definitely like kind of weird things, but whatever. Lore left out of the Hollow, which is their holy book, similar to the Bible or the Quran, I think. Other holy books. But Kaguya never claimed to be a god, pushed actively against the idea of worship. However, Lessig, her most devout follower, kept writing it. Kept writing the Hollow, portraying Kaguya as a god. Yeah. The Open Shogunate, which has the sacred objects, which are fun. Fun little things. Don't do much, really, but they're there. Yeah. Looks. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually talked. I've been talking for like 30 minutes going on now. So, yeah. And even generally, when I'm out and with people, I don't talk all that much. Brandorf Trade Company, the Wisputin deal. Just gave what is we got to get out of this because I know what this means. I know all the Arcanodrome stuff, but here it gave all of this Wisputin outpost. It gave that to the Brandorfans, which is part of what the Sarisford outpost is. Not technically its official name, but people know it by it. Right? Like Southern California and Northern California aren't like real things. They're all part of California. However, if you say Southern California, people are going to know what that means. It's different than that slightly, but not too much. Yeah, PKA, which is just three. Excuse me. Three of the I don't know, just three people, and then the URK, which was goodness, which were five nations that are now one. They said they had a noble reason for doing it. That depends on who you ask. Truly, because I don't know how to feel about it, right? The noble reason that they gave for why they created the URK, right? That is what? I have their names. I know their names. Their names are here somewhere. Falv Bronzemoon, Kathleen Cronest, and Aneth Hobblebeck. Yeah, those two. So Kath and F. Created it to keep Yilpin or Brandorfin from coming in and seizing the territory for themselves. However, by attempting to stop other colonization, they did colonize. I don't know. It's up to whoever decides to think about it. If you decide to think about it, then you decide to think about it. The Festival of the New Moon. What was that linked to? Jade Heresy. Jade Heresy was connected to Kigia's Sword Arm. I generally don't like doing it that way. I like to change it up. However, I had the idea for Kigia's Sword Arm for a while, so I just was like, I might as well just write about it. Yeah. Yeah. Sword Arm. Nope. All right. So is there Kigia's Sword Arm that connects to something, or is it something else? Because I might have had something else. That didn't have anything. But I'm not sure. Not Queen's Day, not Independence Day, not Graphlight, not the annual Shine Marathon, not the Day of Guo, not the PKA, Union Day, not the Festival of the New Moon. No, I don't think it was any of the characters. You don't think so? No, none of the characters. Any of the factions? No, none of the factions. Wouldn't have been any objects. It might have been one of the objects. It wasn't the original Hallow or the Steam. Those are just other ideas that I already have. Radar from Valky, Pill, Opens, Walking Stick, so Screamcatcher, Jade Heresy. No, none of those. What did that have to do with Brent Norton? It just has nothing to do with it. Rad. Seraph Outpost? No. Abandoned Horde of Fenshi? No. Flosha? No. Oldax? No? I think. Kyra. Kyra has Oldax. Alright. I don't think I do. Yeah. I don't have none of it. Alright. So whatever's next connects directly to the Sword Arm of Kigia. So let's draw our tarot. What, the Queen of Pentacles? Do I have the Queen of Pentacles? Is the Pentacles aren't objects. No, the Pentacles are locations. I do already have the Queen of Pentacles. It is the Brandorfin head office. So, refresh. Let's see. The Sun. I don't think I have the Sun. But I might. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Chang Yilpin Guo. Current shogun of the Yopin shogunate. Current as of whenever the hell this takes place. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I might have had this. I think I vaguely remember that image. I don't. I don't have it. The Seven of Pentacles. All right. So what's this card about? What does this location do? Perseverance, results, effort, and reward. And it's 7. So it's what? There's 1 through 10 and then 4. So it's about halfway. It's half on the lower side. Yeah. 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 I don't know. Just I needed that, so whoops. No, it's nothing else. All right. Patience, you should be reaping rewards. Your harvest, you've planted many seeds and they will bear fruit. Take some time to express gratitude for what you're about to receive. Your hard work and perseverance are about to pay off handsomely. I don't know. What do we think? Chat, what do we think? There's no one here. It's just me. All right. Faith, investments. I don't care about the astrological sign. Only vaguely care about the element, but not really. Yes, so it's positive. Invites you to pause, reflect on the fruits of your labor, embodies contemplation, patience, and the rewards of hard work. Shout out Tarot for being real and telling me about things that have already happened. Patience, rewards of hard work. I worked hard on that video, and it came out, and it's truly just the most successful thing I've ever put into the world. But whatever. I should be reading this out loud. I shouldn't just be in silence. It often appears when you're evaluating progress, assessing whether your investments, be them time, energy, or resources align with your goal. A set of pentacles reminds you that success doesn't always come quickly. Sometimes it's about nurturing growth and trusting the process, embracing this moment of introspection. Take pride in what you've accomplished while keeping your eyes on the vision for the future. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's good luck that I got this one. Or maybe it's the fate that I got this one in my 10 subscriber special. I don't know. Kind of means nothing, really. Not this. My subscriber special means nothing, really. Especially not if no one shows up to it. Which is whatever. Let's see. Yes, but slowly in good time. Have patience. Upright symbol patience, progress, growth. Encourage you to take a step back and value your hard work. While you seeing the fruit of your labor and suggest that you have invested time and energy into your endeavors. It's time to analyze your results. I don't know. I missed it. There's a bug. I don't know if you saw that. That's why I just clapped. There was a bug. I wanted to clap it. I didn't. I don't know. Any ideas? Chat, aka me. Any ideas? Chat, aka me. No, anything I say would get locked. I was gonna say something really harmful towards me, but I couldn't because it would have just YouTube would have just blocked me like an asshole. Yeah. Start periods of term reading, just your time to pause, evaluate progress. God, I don't know. Like, this is supposed to be a location? A location. You know what? Let's open up a, as soon as it loads. I'm using a lot of stuff right now. My computer's probably, well, give me just a second. Burning hot. Not burning hot, but definitely hot. Let's open me up a fantasy name generator. That's what we want, baby. That's what we want. Where is this location? It is somewhat important, but not. It's about I don't know. I'm thinking we can bold this just to make sure everything's correct. Meditation gardens of let's see. Killed my shit. Loading. I don't know how much of the URK has stuff. What are the PKA? Because we can do one of those three. Treants, Ladrin, Furbolg. We can do the Ashiel. Of question mark. Ashiel. And to figure out which Ashiel we're talking about, we create our first named Ashiel. Which are in pop culture. Duncan and Dargund. And where the fuck are they? I'm not looking very hard either, though. So Furbolg. I'm tired because I'm talking a lot, and also I got very excited today. Very, very excited today. Male or female? Chat. What do you think? Male or female? Go fuck yourself. Good idea. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like Paven. Paven Ashiel. The Meditation Gardens of Paven Ashiel. Good. Looking good here. Control B. R. Fuck. Beautiful. Come on. I'm not great at writing on the spot. I'm not good at writing with an audience, which I don't have, to be very clear again. I don't have an audience. But what I do have is the idea that anyone could come in at any point and I should entertain them at least somewhat. I don't know. Meditation Gardens of Paven Ashiel are a beautiful set of gardens. Set of gardens doesn't feel right. Fuck. I don't know, man. Annotations regarding the pavement actually are. I don't need to add are beautiful. We should do this just because I like having it there. Getting at least like 100 words, I think. Yeah, at least 100 words. Oh. It might get a bit noisier now. I'm moving my fan closer. You might be able to see it even. What are we looking at? You can't. That's great. That's great. You can't see it. Doesn't seem like you can hear it either. Also great. Also great. Let's see. Comments. Doesn't say there are any comments. So it doesn't look. So it looks like my "go fuck yourself" didn't go through. Unfortunate. Yeah, it didn't. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's really a bad bit in the first place, though. So it's whatever. Yeah. Beautiful gardens set in the lush plains of the Ashiel tribe. Oops. Ashiel tribe's territory. Yeah. Beautiful gardens set in the lush plains of the Ashiel tribe's territory. I don't know. Oh, I'm really bad at talking. I realized that. Which isn't a good thing to have for streamers. Luckily, I don't really want to be a streamer. I mean, I do. I have plans for it. If you want to know part of the plans, you can watch the last video on my channel, or second to last video on my channel. The second most recent video on my channel, however you want to qualify it. The harms of Primal Dad Truth and the harms of harmless lies. I think it's a very good video. I think it's very good. But if you don't want to, obviously I can't force you to do anything. I can just say I think it's a good video, but like it's falling. Yeah, I don't know. You can go watch that if you want anything to know about my plans for streaming. Or for streaming more regularly, or streaming better. They just require a lot more effort. You know, I'm gonna put on some music for me, which means I'm gonna turn it way down so I can think still. I would draw, but I have a bad computer, so I only have two cable inputs. I have one HDMI and one C. So my microphone here is linked to a HDMI to C converter because it's a bad laptop. My old laptop had more than that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll keep writing. Yeah. Beautiful gardens in the lush plains of the Ashiel tribe's territory. Decorated. Well, yes, I can't do this. Yeah, I can't do that. Never mind. Oh, I guess I should be in chat still, though. In chat. No one said anything. Or at least nothing that could get past YouTube's guards. I don't know. This is a bad stream. Let's go back to just me. I don't want to. I've also gotten bored of writing right now, which is bad. It's not great, but it is what it is. And unfortunately, what it is bad. There we go. That should be better. I started 10:10. All right, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. Y'all come here often? Hey, call back to my last stream. I did not kind of my last stream. Last two streams I did technically, somewhat, kind of, sort of. But yeah. Oh, you can see it. I don't know if you can hear it though. Push it back a bit. That should help. I don't know. There's nothing really there. Kind of don't got much. Don't got much to talk about. Don't got much to do nothing with. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wow. I got another comment. I don't need to be doing this right now. I don't know. If you came from any of the platforms, from Twitch or from not Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch. My computer can't handle Twitch. No, my computer's can handle Twitch. Twitter, because I refuse to use that goddamn letter. Or Instagram. I made some potatoes wrapped in bacon, or bacon wrapped roasted potatoes. Those were very good. Yeah. I mean, no one is here from that. Obviously, viewer count still at 0, which is what. Again, I don't really care. This was a fun thing to do. It is what it is. Don't care a ton about it. Just care to do it. Felt like I should do it. I definitely didn't need to. 10 subscribers isn't like a huge milestone or anything. Like it's I don't know. Let me grab something. I don't know what I hit to fidget with. Got a Rubik's cube, so I'll do my Rubik's cube while talking. Yeah, 10 subscribers. Like it's something, right? If it was nothing, I wouldn't be proud of reaching it. I would just have done it, and then it would have happened. But it's not, right? I am proud of hitting 10,000 or 10, not 10,000. Dear God, not 10,000. Fuck. 10,000 subscribers put me on the same level as a Ham Sandwich when he did My Money Long Like a Leg, the anthology. God, I'm not at that level. I'm nowhere near that level. I can truly only hope and pray to be at that level ever. But it is what it is. I don't know. Can you guys hear this? If so, it sounds bad. It sounds bad. It's not smooth. Yeah. There you go. Here's my fucked up Rubik's Cube. I will guarantee you I'll solve it before the end of stream because it takes me like 2 minutes to solve a Rubik's Cube, and I have way more time than that to do it. Like I have another 12 minutes if I decide to keep my promise, which I don't plan on breaking. So, yeah. It's not that it's nothing. 10 subscribers isn't nothing. If I wasn't proud of reaching 10 subscribers, I wouldn't have done anything for it. As little as this is, it's a little shitty live stream with bad equipment recorded in my room on a Chromebook because I don't have the money to afford anything else. Which isn't pity. I'm not asking for pity here. I'm asking for understanding views on my video. Hell yeah. Because for as much as people say, "Oh, the number doesn't matter," it does matter. At least till that like first 1,000, it does matter whether or not you have all the numbers matter until you hit that first 1,000, because otherwise you can't be monetized. That is something that would be really rad. It would be really rad to be able to monetize this work, to be able to say, "Hey, I made it," for my grandpa to give me my goddamn Christmas presents that he's refused to give me because I don't have a job because the job market's bad, which I don't think he understands, because he could have walked into any place, said, "Hey, I am a young man and I can do work," and they have said, "Brad, you're hired," right? Whereas oh, by the way, here itself. Whereas I didn't even walk into. I had a phone interview with a bakery company. I think we'll call it a bakery company. I had a phone over the phone interview with a bakery company and said, hey, for a dishwasher position, one of the fucking lowest positions you can get in a kitchen, right? What should be an entry level job? What was listed as an entry level job? And I said, hey, I don't have any actual, commercial work experience. I have, used a 3-compartment sink, and I do have a food handler's license, which were the things they were looking for. And they said, Brad, that's great. We'll get back to you. And then a week later, maybe, I got a call, or I got an email saying, we're looking for someone with more experience, actually. So, not great there. I applied to McDonald's, didn't get a call back even. Job market's bad if you don't have experience, and it's hard to get experience if you don't have any. So, and for as much as this is an excuse, it's not that I don't want a job, right? I'd love for people to stop berating me based off the fact that, oh, look at this guy, he's like fucking a broke porty, and because he doesn't have a job, right? I'd love to not be looked at like that. It would be rad to be looked at as like, oh yeah, that's a functioning member of society. He can drive. He has a car. That's another thing. I don't want to dox exactly where I live, but I live in a big-ish city, where it's hard to get around if you don't have a car. That's why I got my license. Obviously, also because I'm in America, hard to get. Truly hard to be an American if you don't have a driver's license, because of how car forward America is. But I guess you don't know if you're not American. That's just kind of a filler word I use. But I can't. I have, like, as I pointed out earlier, I have like an e-bike battery right there. It's like right at the edge of my finger. I think that's the light for it. I have an e-bike, so that helps me get around. But only help so much. So I have like Indeed or whatever, and I get like all of these offers that are like, hey, we're hiring a dishwasher in this city that's like an hour's bike ride away from you. And it's like, well, I don't want to have to ride my bike for an hour to get to work. And obviously, once you're working, you'll get money, and then you can get a car. Cars cost so much. Cars cost so much money, and I don't want to have to just wait for that, right? So I'd love to get a job in my town, but then I would need to find a job in my town. And I was looking to hire. Mess up a little bit there. I was looking to hire people without experience, which no job is willing to do, because that means they have to take time out of their day of earning money to train you how to do something that they could all just instead hire someone else at the same rate. They could hire someone else and pay them the same amount, except they then don't have to spend money on you learning. There you go, solved it twice. Okay, I'll get it after stream. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not much. Any questions? Questions answered from chat? No, nothing at all. Oh, wait, looks like one's coming in. What's the next song you're gonna do? Ooh, fake fan. Fake fan didn't watch the video all the way through. Fake fan. I don't plan on doing one. I don't plan on doing another. In the video, I said if I did another bar by bar breakdown of something, it would be the Brennan Lee Mulligan Almond Rant from GMs of Exandria Roundtable. It would be that one, but I don't plan on doing it. And then, if I did do that, and then the next song I would do would be the entire discography of Hamilton and Cheese Steve, and it would be another. Those two would be two April Fool's Day videos because of the concepts of them. The same reason this one was an April Fool's Day video because of the concept of it. Uh, those two would definitely be harder because I don't think. Let me check something. What is it? Killing them. Killing them. Hamilton and Cheese Steve. No. Hamilton and Cheese Steve. Oh no. I can guarantee you it doesn't have any lyrics. Cheese. Cheese Steve. Let's see. Lyrics? I can guarantee you it doesn't have a Genius page. Yeah, which means I'd have to manually transcript all of the lyrics, which would suck to do. Well, for that one, I would have to manually transcribe all of the lyrics for both songs. How many of you knew there were two songs made by Hamilton and Cheese Steve? I'll guarantee you, so few. I didn't know until I think like mid to late last year. But I'd have to manually transcribe both songs for that, and then figure out all of the lines that, like, there's some lines that are really easy, like all the lines that threaten Schwabity, so easy, right? Marco will find you. Mark, I'm standing behind you. Easy, right? And I killed the. I don't know. Can I say? Does that? There's not. There's probably a Queen of England. I don't think I can say that line. Yeah, those lines easy. It's when you get to the other lines that I don't remember. That'll probably be harder. But it's not like it's impossible. Yeah, there's a lot of lines on this I didn't remember or didn't straight up didn't know. That I just looked up. Right? Because like for as much as it was like a comedy video where I broke down the two lines in the thumbnail, long like index from King Kong hand or my money short like me, girl that ain't much ain't you like 5 feet. As much as those lines were also broken down, I also broke down fuck. I don't want to have to pull it up. I was looking at it today. No, I have to pull it up. Yeah. I don't know. I do know. It was something. It was the last line of that freestyle. That thing. That freest one. Freest is part 1, right? No, he's their part. All right, let's see. Freest. Freest is in part 4. Your money gone, overall gross, and your wallet G closer than Angles and Marks. That one probably needed to be broken down for a lot of people, right? But also in that same verse, in Priest's verse, they say, "My money long like a pine, Dollar Tree." That doesn't need to be broken down. No, it's a joke video. Joke video came out on April 1st. For as much effort as I did put into it, it's a joke video. I say it multiple times throughout the video that it's a joke video. The most famous one to me, the most famous one in my mind is tables. I think in the tables first, where he says my money long like a run-on sentence. Let's see, where's tables? Tables is like up early. Is tables part? No, it wasn't tables. Fucking fine. I'll just goddamn find a new place. Run. Geno 5. It was on Geno 5's first. My money long like a run-on sentence, and then I say my whole spiel about run-on sentences that goes on for objectively too long, but that was part of the joke. And part of the joke was also that me explaining the joke. I don't know. It's fun enough. Fun enough. That's what I strive for. I strive to be fun enough. That's why I also said I'm getting hard. I'm getting hard and asking damn Dolly to step on me. Right. That's why I broke down every bar in a 21-minute long cipher. That's why I paused after I. That's why I paused after I talked about I'm Dante. That's why I paused after I talked about after that last line of Peso Pete's verse. Right. Because it was part of the joke. It's a jokey video, for as much as it breaks down every bar in the song. And then there's also all the times all the times the editors fucked up the video. They didn't fuck it up. They just messed up the lyrics, which is fine. Right. I'm trying to remember all the times they did it. They did it to Tev, True Evil Villain. They did it to Peso. They did it to Acti Matatabi. They did it to... There was someone else. I didn't... No, I did write it down. Fuck. Fuck, man. Who else did they do it to? Dinero. It was Dinero. Who said Dinero? Dinero. Not Run the Narrow. Just the Narrow. Narrow? Dead Boy Kaz. They did Dead Boy Kaz. I'm almost positive they say De Niro and not The Narrow. Right? My money long with the nose on my barrel is both. It's mostly De Niro inside of my pocket. Right? I think they do say De Niro as the term for money. Right? The Italian term for money when used to compare it to abstract items. I think they do say De Niro, and it's supposed to be played off into The Narrow, like of a gun being the barrel of it. And then he also said, "My money long with some burrow, my unreal dancing you quick if you talking." Well, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that means. To this day, I don't know what that means. Fuck, man. Yeah. I've been going on for an hour, yapping. No one shut up. Didn't get any questions. Other than that one I manufactured. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all enjoy it? That's good. That's good. All right. That's the end of the stream. Be on the lookout at the end of the month for Monster Week. I will be posting that video then, hopefully. I should get it done in time. I have the ending of this part and then all of the next part to write, and then record everything, and then edit everything, which are going to be Herculean tasks in themselves. But I gotta do them. Gotta do them to get the video out. Gotta do them. But also, check out Primal Dead Truth on the Harms of Harmless Lies. I put too much... a lot of people commented on this video. Like, you put so much effort into this video and, have, 9 subscribers. And I'm like, yeah, I put way more effort into that last one. This video was Now, I should stop saying this video. The My Money on Like a Leg breakdown was supposed to be way more in depth, I suppose. Not in depth. It was supposed to be way more visual, because I was supposed to have way more poses that I would do. Whenever I said "you're the listener," I was supposed to go from this to this, where I just turn my head and look directly at the camera again, but from a different angle. But I didn't do that. And then I had another one with like quotes. Like I did a couple visual bits, and I think they're good visual bits. I think the best visual bit was me turning live action when I called out ice. I think that was a good visual bit. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we've been going on a while. Thank you very much for watching. To the 0 people that showed up, thank you very much for watching. To whoever watches this VOD, probably no one. No one likes my live streams. Which is not for pity, just a statement of fact. Thank you very much. I'll see you at the end of the month, probably. I'm probably not doing anything else this week.